Hello and welcome to Toast Talk 95, your
Hello.
online podcast that takes you behind the scenes. But today's podcast is really special. We have Sarah Mewes, who is the contest chair of the online tournament with us. Welcome, Sarah. How are you?
Hello, Shahrukh. I'm fine, thank you. Just waiting for this opportunity since we talked about this over and over, and now it's finally happening, and it's really makes me really feel really good. Ooh, my English. So late in the evening.
Yes, it happens. This is like, as we were discussing before the recording, it's like table topics on steroids.
Yeah.
We've got to come up with a question and we've got to come up with answers. But we're all Toastmasters, as the seniors always remind us that we're Toastmasters, we are adaptable, we can come up with new things, and we love to have fun with speeches. So this time, District 95, that has so many amazing members who are online and offline, thought about doing an online tournament. And they choose
Sure.
Sarah for becoming a contest chair. So, District Online Tournament is going to happen on 25th of May. And I would like to ask Sarah about highlighting some of the competitions that are there. If you can talk about that, so our viewers can learn about the competitions, and then we'll go into how to sign up and what's going to happen.
So the District 95 online tournament this year, for the very first time, online only, is based upon the rulebook for our contests, but as it is not an official contest, it's a tournament. So keep that in mind. So if I ever say contest, I mean tournament and vice versa. So
Good,
and
good.
it's on this district level, and we have in German and English. I guess it will only be these two languages. Um, every contest you can think of, which is absolutely normal for Toastmaster contests like evaluation speech, table topics, and international speech for English and German. And it will start at 25th of May at about 10 o'clock in the morning.
That's fantastic. So, just like any competition, this tournament is going to happen. There's going to be the three categories of prepared speeches, table
Mhm.
topics, and evaluation competition for both English and German. So
That's
that's
it.
fantastic. So,
There is one thing
asking you,
I'd like to mention is
sure.
because it's unofficial, we skipped all those limitations to the speakers and to the roles, like you need to be district distinguished Toastmaster or level two here and there. Everyone could sign up since November, I guess, or December, and it's on volunteer basis. And the list is pretty packed, and we have contestants from nearly the complete district, and this is very fun. Yeah,
So basically, the only requirement will be that they should be a member of Toastmasters Club in District 95. So
correct.
I'll just show it on a banner again because I have that capability, so why not? So this is the only
Mhm.
qualification you
Yeah,
need to be have,
everyone can do it.
and you can
If
be
you even the district director can take part under my
all
rule.
that.
I would love that.
Oh, Kathy. Okay, Kathy can come in and compete. That would be fun. The current district director, and as you know, we've already had the elections, and there will be announcements. We're working, scrambling to make the announcements and officially tell everyone. Unofficially, everybody
I
knows
would
about it.
I would really love to have a face off between current district director and district director to be in some kind of epic battle because district officials do not have any possibility at all to take part in such competitions. And
You're absolutely
so here it is. I made it
that,
possible. Thank you.
that. Thank you, Sarah. That is amazing. I appreciate it, and I think that could be done. Let's see if so. If you, the viewers, want that to happen, the current district director versus the district director elect, we have
Mhm.
a face-off, or at least two speeches which they can give, and we can then vote on them. It would be a fun thing to do. But then it has to be a table topic. It has to be the same topic that they both speak on, and then we record. And I don't know. I'll
Yeah.
leave to the experts, and that's you. You can decide how you want to treat them. So
So
just
if you see this out there, we have a break between the competitions, and that's your spot. If you want to
uh,
be on the spot, contact me, and I'll arrange this for you. No problem.
fantastic. DD versus DD elect, 90 District 95. That will be interesting. Fantastic. I like that. Uh, okay, so just to add on, just to remind everyone what Sarah just said, you just have to be a member of Toastmasters
Yeah,
in any of these countries. If you're a member of any a club in Denmark, Faroe Islands, Germany, Greenland, Iceland, Norway, or Sweden, you can
correct,
participate. And
correct.
I'll show the date again. It is on the 25th of May. Now, can you shed some light on why we're doing an online tournament? I mean, we do have the district conference and the district tournament. Why just do an online one?
The idea came up when I visited a Swedish Toastmasters club last year, which is sadly gone. Fabulastic Women in Toastmasters, which was online only club because the people are coming from all over the district to this club because sometimes you don't have the time or the money or the place to take part in person. That's one thing. And also, when we had the Corona pandemic, everything went online. We were used to it to have Zoom meetings or Zoom Toastmaster evenings with all this. And now there are very few that are hybrid, and there are some who are doing it online only. But the idea is that some people during that time made a profession out of it to be online coach, training, and all those stuff. And they never will visit you at home and you cannot visit their office. So they made a living out of Toastmasters, and I didn't want to leave them behind. So they can share their online skills with us and get an evaluation for it and can battle a little bit and tell everyone this is happening as well. This is the second one. And the third one is that Toastmasters International gave a rule book for online contests. And so we just figured out how things are going, which does not mean we do it automatically again, but we will have some lessons learned and can do some guidance for those clubs, areas, divisions who want to do online contests in addition to their in-person contests.
That is fantastic because I think it will help a lot of people to and be participate in an inclusive way. One more thing that I'd like to add this, as I was part of the DECAM in September. That's where we kind of voted on this, and the reason behind it is that the district conference is now completely offline. It's an in-person.
Mhm.
It's fascinating that we use offline now more than saying it in person, because online it's either online or offline. No, I mean the competition is now completely in person. So when
Mhm.
that happened, the on the day in Berlin, there was a question that what about our online clubs? And
Mhm.
that's where question was, okay, if we want to do this is going to be the second district event. We can only have two
Mhm.
district events, so this will be the district event. we were just wondering who would take on the reins of this event, and Olga knew instantly. So, so that's where the decisions started happening. And I'm based here in Norway, and those guys are based in Germany. And then it's just, this district is far and wide, you know,
Mm.
from Greenland to Germany and Faroe Islands, and there's so many different areas. And having an online presence or an online competition just makes sense. It doesn't matter if it's not beyond district, but it will give everybody an opportunity to learn this skill. And I love what you
Absolutely.
just said, that people who cannot compete will be able to compete in this, because we have to do online meetings. It's like
Mm.
as easy as phone calls. 15 years ago, I remember that when we were playing games, we didn't have this luxury of having the phone available to us because we were connected online on the computer 20 years ago. And
you,
but now my kids are
we
using it.
do we do both remember Command and Conquer. Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
those were the days. Yeah.
Yeah, for those who didn't know, we were just bonding over Command and Conquer. That was an amazing game, and if we would have had a phone to talk to our friends who we were competing with on a map, that would
Yeah.
have been fantastic. But now we have to be online. Our presentations, like the one that we created, and thank you, Chaba, for
Mhm.
inspiring us to do this. This is the
Correct.
theme. This was, if
This
only I
is the
had that
thing. Yeah.
music thing, da 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 dum. So, Ignite Your Potential is the theme for the district conferences, and it's also the theme for the District 95 online tournament. So, the concept behind this microphone is that we want to light this microphone on fire. And when I say we, I mean the contestants. So something that Sarah mentioned about the contestants, that we're already nearly filled up. All people have signed up, and I want to share just this link with you, where if you're watching this, you can scan this uh, QR code and you can register. It's open till 7th of May, till so you can just sign up and register. But more importantly, Sarah cannot do this alone. I cannot do this alone.
This is
Toastmaster teaches
well.
you that we got to do it together. Yes, Sarah, go
I
ahead.
have I have two things to say about this.
Yes,
Um,
please.
as you said, as a contestant, you must be a member of a Toastmasters club in. I just wanted to say this area 51. No, District 95,
District 95.
and the time to apply stops at 7th of May. So tomorrow from now on at midnight, we have the list is filled with people for both contests. So
Wow.
for the contest, it's we made a rule that if there are, you need to decide which language you do. You cannot take part in both languages, and you need to pick a contest because otherwise we would start in the morning at 9 and would end in the evening at 9 if we would do all. And these are some limitations. So per division, one speaker per contest. And if there are, well, just like here in Cologne, if we have contestants from Cologne Toastmasters and Kölner Sprechbar, one of them has to go to another contest or is, well, take, what is it, the Würfel. We just need to decide, and this decision will made by the district division director
Division
for
directors. Yeah.
his division who will take part. So this is, while we strip limitations to the contestants, this is the only rule we need to apply, because otherwise we can do 24, and this is not going to work for the contestants and for the audience. And now for the roles, we are open to take Toastmasters. You must be a Toastmaster member to take up a role. And I do not care which district you are from. If you are seeing this and you want to take the opportunity to be a judge, to be a ballot counter, to be a timekeeper, or anything else, just fill out the form and you will hear from me, because this registration is open until 12th of May. And when this is done, we have already a speakers briefing, not for this week, coming weekend, so for that weekend after that, which has 6 dates. And then there will be a judge briefing and a ballot counter briefing starting from 25th, 22nd of May up to the 24th of May in the evening. And these are the places where we do dry runs of the tournaments as well, to see if the technical side is working as well. So it could be a good opportunity to learn about how voting is working, how you need to have for evaluation speeches, you need to take the judges out of the room and put them somewhere else for their 5 minutes think tank, I call it, and then to take them back. And we are all testing this out so that on 25th of May, everything is running as smoothly as possible. And if you want to do me a favor, apply as chief judge. Even if you never did this before, I will train you. I did it 6 times during this competition
Wow.
in the Cologne area. So I think I'm an international judge. I was a judge in Switzerland. I will be in Istanbul at the district. I will brief everyone into their role, so nobody will lost. And but we need roles. We need them. That's just it. So join the team and be awarded for that.
Yeah, that is amazing and very important information. I love what you said, that be rewarded, because I think that volunteering in this competition also helps you develop the leadership skills that one needs, how to deal with people, how to get that things
Yeah,
done within a time, how to follow an agenda, why to have an agenda. I will be honest, I never saw value in creating agendas before I joined Toastmasters. And I joined Toastmasters 2 years ago. So but I knew about Toastmasters, and I love the concept of having people gathered in one place and competing or even communicating and learning with a similar goal, and not having a teacher, but everybody is a teacher and everybody is a student. We
correct.
all
Absolutely.
do a educational session with each other whenever we're listening to feedback, when someone else is getting feedback, when we are giving feedback. So it's an amazing model, and to be able to take that experience and put it online now as a choice, because as we were discussing earlier, it's important. The whole thing is that the volunteer part, that
Mhm.
is equally important than in and then in participation of a competition or a tournament like this one.
Absolutely.
If you're competing as a tournament, that's fantastic. But if you really want to develop yourself, where you need to get things done, you're in a rut, you need to work, you need to feel that energy that you have when you were working in a team, Toastmasters online tournament is the way to go. And sign up,
Absolutely. I
support
just can
Sarah.
subscribe to this. I learned I learned so much during this contest uh, time this year, because of being chief judge 6 times, and because I did international judging in other languages, everything from home. Well, not the chief judge, that was in person, but I do not need to fly to Istanbul to do there something. I can do things remotely for them. And this is the opportunity to to get a glimpse and what you can do, what you can achieve. And in the end, you say, that wasn't that hard. That is totally easy. You just need to do it because
Mm.
basically everything is well documented and you have a wonderful contest chair to teach you about everything on detail. And so even if you do not love me afterwards, you know what it takes to be an official to on district level and how everything works, and you can take this back to your Toastmasters club at home and have a speech about it, telling me I was da 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 at online tournament
District.
2024, and this was just energizing and I wanted to more. And if the next contest come up, I want to be contest chair like Sarah did. I don't care. And I will coach them afterwards and preparing them if we find some time. I'm a club coach, so this could be well for new clubs. Very interesting if there's a very new club just chartered and they need
Mhm.
to do contests. Well, ask a club coach or come to the D95 online tournament and see how things work. Even if you are just only looking at the people, you
Mm.
sit in the audience. It's you just gain so much wisdom from it. And if you pass it, well, no, I do not want that. Come to the D95 online tournament and see how things are done. Take a role, and I will welcome you warmly.
That's fantastic. I wanted to just remind you, it's just one day. It's May 25th. It's going to start at 10 a.m. We have the six contests, the prepared speeches in English, evaluations and table topics in English and German, the opportunity to help the people who are competing organize it. It's going to be very, very useful for your own personal development. So, once again, by 12th of May, the registration for the roles will be open till 12th of May and then it will close. For the contestants,
Correct.
you still have time, but it's going to end very soon. We just have a few slots. And if it becomes a competing slot, as Sarah explained, then we'll have to go to the director and we'll sort that out.
Yeah.
We've already put in a lot of work. We just need you to participate in any way you can. And if you're busy on the 25th, I know a lot of people will say, "Oh, I'm busy," and you can at least comment in the comments below or share this video with others so people learn about it. And just a message for every Toastmasters who's watching this. Please, you can make a big difference by just telling another person about Toastmasters. And if you're too busy to do that, forward them this video and ask them to participate. It's free to enter. The registration link to attend the competition is open and it will be available from 10 a.m. in the morning on May 25th. There's no registration, there's no fee. It's a free to attend competition. I don't know why they did it, but that's the way it is. We
I
want
like
people to
it.
be better than competition, better to learn public speaking, better communicator makes a better world. Sorry, sir. Yes, you were saying.
No, I just wanted to say just the same. It's a very, very, very good opportunity to listen to other speakers from other corners of the district, which helps you a lot to understand other languages, other cultures, how they talk, what their topics are, and so on. And I just remember I did a joke up front to this Toast Talk that Toast Talk reminds me that I need to eat after after this recording. And so I will give a toast to the Toast Talk because I will eat some toast with cheese and ham. Thank you.
So thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Sarah, for your time. It was a lot of fun to interact with you, and I'll take you up on that offer for Command and Conquer very soon. So everybody, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment and like and share this video with others so that people can sign up and participate in the Ignite Your Potential online tournament of District 95. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Bye.